Hey guys! So I'm back home for spring break and I really wanted to do a lot of filming over this break, but then I realized that I only brought home like my travel makeup bag and that only really has like my everyday makeup essentials in it. So I thought that the last time I did an everyday makeup routine, it was when I had first started my channel and I had like 2 subscribers and my cat just came in. Anyway, it was when I had like 2 subscribers and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I kind of fudged it a little because half of those things that I put in that video I don't do every day, but I just wanted it to seem like I did. So I have decided, sorry, my cat. I've decided to make amends with this video and actually give you guys a rough, uncut, no bullshit version of what I do every day with my face before class. This is going to be exactly what I do because I literally don't have a choice. I only brought the products that I use on an everyday basis. By the way, if you're wondering, my shirt says busy doing nothing. So let's just jump right into this. So on an everyday basis, I do not use primer usually. If I'm having a really bad skin day, I will use like a color correcting primer, like a green primer or something to make the redness just like calm down. But usually I just spray my face with some toning spray because I already washed and moisturized and everything like that. So my everyday pick is the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. It's like in the little the shelves in Ulta that like tempt you as you're waiting in line, like the little sample size stuff. So I just kind of let that soak in. What are you doing? What are you doing? My cat's making such a mess. You guys want to see my Harry Styles poster? It's cropped. There he is. There's Harry Styles. No shame. No shame. So for my foundation base every day, I go between 2 products, but I only brought 1 home. This is the Neutrogena Skin Clearing Oil-Free Makeup, and it has salicylic acid in it. It looks like this. You can get it at the drugstore or at Ulta or pretty much anywhere. I kind of bounce back and forth between this and the BB Dream from Maybelline. I really don't use all that much foundation because I am terrified of looking like I'm wearing a lot of makeup when I go to class. I don't know why. So I just put a little bit on the back of my hand and then I go kind of around on my face to where all of the really bad spots are. I wish this foundation had like a pump or something. I am so sick of like bashing it onto my hand and waiting for product to come out. This is super light coverage, super natural finish. Kind of just use it to cover any major redness or like even out my skin tone because my under eye bags sometimes when I wake up for class are like terrifying. And I use a wet beauty blender to blend all of this out. Or damp or wet. Did I tell you guys I finally saw a dermatologist today? It was quite the experience. I'm gonna start taking meds because I have too much testosterone in my body and I'm getting beard pimples. So once the base is done, I go in with my NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer in Vanilla. I have the Shape Tape and I love it, but I tend to not use it every day because it's like really powerful. I don't know, is that the right word? Depending on the day, I put some on like my forehead and nose and chin to like balance it out and stuff. But normally I usually just put concealer on my zits and my under eyes. Yeah, but anyway, the Tarte Shape Tape is like pretty intense and like it gives me a really good highlight and it looks great on camera. But I think that the shade that I got is a little too light to be used like every day. I feel like it's like really good for YouTube videos, but I don't know, kind of intimidates me a little, not gonna lie. Gotta cover all those nights that I didn't sleep because I was, you know, studying or watching Netflix. So I usually use a translucent powder, like very lightly, minimal translucent powder, just to like set everything into place and make sure that I don't go all slimy during the day. Today I'm going to be using the e.l.f. translucent pressed powder. This is what it looks like. I have hit pan on this, but I still use it all the time. It looks like it has color, but it's actually just translucent. I'll get my brush. Ugh, okay, here we go. So I just kind of like tap. Minimal taps. Very little tapping happening. Okay. Alright, so then I just spray one more time, usually with the rose water spray. Just to make sure that I don't look like I don't know, I can't think of a good enough like insult. A powder face. So typically what I do next is I go in with a pencil liner and I put this on my tight line just to add a little bit more definition to that line. Oh no, I messed up. Kind of smudge that away. Honestly guys, I usually leave my bottom lash line clean. Then I go in with any like liquid felt tip black liner. Today I'm gonna use the e.l.f. black felt tip liner. And I just draw a really thin line on my upper lash line, and sometimes I add a little wing, sometimes I don't, depending on the day. Today I'll add a little wing just for your viewing pleasure. Oh, my cat's back. Hello. Hello, Fatso. So there's the little wing that I added. For my brows, I go in with one product, count them, one. I'm almost out of this. This is the Benefit Give Me Brow, except it's like the old packaging. It's like not even the new one. I've had it for that long. And I just kind of brush my brows through with this to make them a little darker, make them a little tidier. I've got a pimple like in my eyebrow right now. I don't even know how that happens. Anyway, it's super painful. So for blush, this is a little weird. For my blush and my lips, I use the same product. This is a lip and cheek tint from Emite Makeup. The bottle looks like this, and I got it in a glossy box. This is what the bottle looks like. As you can see, I'm like halfway through it. So this is like red, but then when you put it on, it just like adds a really light, healthy flush to your face. So I put a little bit on my lips. And then I just kind of rub it out. And then I just draw a stripe on my cheek and blend it out with my fingers. Just like that. It feels like water on your face. It's light, it's cooling. It just gives you this healthy flush. I love it so much. I love this product so incredibly much. I think the best thing about it is that it actually stains. Like, my lips stay red all day no matter what I eat. I don't know guys, I've tried products that like claim to stain and they're like the ones that like you peel off after a while. They've just been super disappointing. So I have this single eyeshadow. It's called Vamp. And it's from the company Pupa, P-U-P-A, Papa? I don't know. I got this in Italy, like in this random drugstore in Italy before I even knew anything about makeup. I have literally been using it like all the time for years. It used to say Vamp, but I have completely rubbed the Vamp away. Anyway, I usually just take this on my pinky and put it in my inner corner. And then sometimes I put it underneath my brow bone. Not all the time, just depending on what I feel like that day. I never really highlight my cheekbones for class. I just feel like under fluorescent lights in the classroom, highlights don't look that spectacular. So for mascara, I typically use the MAC Insta Curl Lash, and it's like this weird banana. Anyway, the point of the mascara is that when you turn this banana thing, the wand curls like that. You see that? So I usually just kind of coat this on like crazy because I love having really dramatic lashes. I only do this on the upper lashes, which I know is weird to some people, but I think that it just makes me look really like doll-eyed, not doll-eyed, doe-eyed. And just feminine and flirty. For lips, I usually do not wear lipstick. There are like a few select days that I wear liquid lipstick and like very pigmented lips to class. It really depends on the day, but it doesn't happen very frequently. There are two Buxom lip glosses, like plumping glosses, that I wear to class all the time, but honestly that's usually the most adventurous I get for class. This is what I wear to class every day. I wear this Carmex lip balm every day to class. Literally every day. I just put it right on top of that lip stain and it keeps my lips hydrated. It makes sure that they don't get flaky and gross and dry. It keeps them shiny and pretty and healthy. And that's it, guys. That is my everyday makeup routine. It's not very glamorous, it's not very fun, but it makes me feel good when I wake up in the morning and I do this to myself. I feel like I'm more awake, I feel like I can take on the world. And honestly, some days I don't even put in my contacts, I just wear my glasses and that lip tint and then the Carmex. like the lip and cheek tint, and then I put the Carmex on top. I don't live a very glamorous life. Thank you so much for watching. It means the world. Every view means the world, as I always say. Oh, I love my kitty. I love you. I love him so much. If you liked this video, please click the thumbs up, and if you want to see like what I have in my travel makeup bag, or if you want to see like, so if you guys have any ideas for videos that you want to see, please let me know. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, or if you want to see my face occasionally. Yeah guys, I will see you in my next video, hopefully soon. Have a good day guys, bye.